What's up, guys? It's Dan
John?
here with Hookah Maine, and we're doing another review for you guys tonight. Tonight we are reviewing El Fakher Guava, and really quick, get to the cut. Typical El Fakher, red dye, as usual. The cut on it is El Fakher. I don't really need to show you guys, but I will. There you guys can see, it's AF, it's red. Smell on it, a lot of people really haven't had a guava fruit, but what it is it's kind of like a pear, apple, but it's got like a melon smell to it a little bit. But it's a really good fruit. If you guys haven't had the fruit, actually try the fruit because it's really good. But the smell on it's really good. It's really close to the fruit. The nice thing about this smell and this flavor and this smoke in general is that it's not candy. It's not candy-ish. It's really close to the fruit, which is something that I really like. And I'm a big fan of when things are actually close to the fruit instead of like a candy. And as far as I know, I can't think of anything that any company that makes like a guava candy. So they are pretty good on this. I can't think of the last time I had a guava fruit, but this is pretty close.
The taste, I've never had guava fruit. I don't know where the hell this guy's had it. But it's definitely not, it doesn't taste like he said, it doesn't taste synthetic. It's definitely like, it does taste like a fruit. Alfalfa watermelon, that's one of the flavors that they make that kind of tastes like a watermelon candy, but this is dead on with a fruit. You can actually taste it's like, a lot of times you'll get a fruit flavor and your expectations will be like, oh, I'm gonna, like, when I bite into a watermelon it's gonna taste like that, and it actually tastes like bubble gum or something. This tastes like a fruit to me, and I've never even had the fruit. It is delicious. The smell on it, it's a little different than the actual taste, in my opinion. I've been drinking, and I actually think that the flavor on it is a little bit. It's got this tingle, kind of like a cinnamon flavor to it. Maybe it's because I was drinking, but it is a really good flavor. I really like it. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah, we've all sort of come to the consensus. Everybody who's smoking this, there's a group of people smoking this, but everybody, everybody who smoked this kind of tastes that cinnamon a little bit, and it's not like a cinnamon flavor that you'd smoke like a cinnamon shisha. It's like an afterthought. It's more in the aftertaste than the actual smoke, and it's not overbearing. So don't let that deter you from buying this. The fruity flavor is there when you're actually inhaling, exhaling. But on the aftertaste, there's almost a spice or like a pungent. There's a pungent aftertaste to it, and it's really good. I like it a lot. This is one of those things where I'm actually really content with the aftertaste on this. It's really good. It's tasty. It's very tasty.
We've been smoking for about 30 minutes now. We have two quick light coals on there, and it has not lost flavor at all. It really is good, same as when it started, and a lot of flavors, especially the fruit flavors, are really heat sensitive, but this is keeping its flavor pretty well, in my opinion.
Um, as far as taste, I'm gonna have to give this an 8.5 for taste, because it's pretty good. I like it. Like I said in a lot of my videos, I'm not a huge fruity flavor guy. I like more of the spices or more of the mints, things like that. When a flavor can mix a fruit with a mint flavor, that's what I really like. But as a fruit on its own, this is pretty good. I like this a lot. So I'm gonna give this is for taste as an 8.5, and it's not far off from the flavor. It's just a little bit spicier, I guess you could say, or it's not overpowering, but it's a little bit spicier than the actual smell on it.
In my opinion, I would give it about an 8.5 or maybe even a 9 too, because my expectations for the flavor were pretty low. He's a big fan of trying new flavors. I stick to Blue Mist and the basic. Screwing up. I stick to the basic flavors. I'm a huge fan of mints, and Fakher mint mixing it with anything is amazing. And but this does have a good kick at the end. So like I said, probably a 9 out of 10 for me. And just because it's not heat sensitive and it keeps its flavor, it's really good. And we are smoking with quick lights. We're not smoking with coconars or anything, and it's keeping its flavor. So it impressed me. Expectations were low. Clouds on it.
Clouds. Pretty big clouds. I wouldn't say overly crazy for Fakher, but clouds are pretty good. Clouds are AF. They're typical AF, and they're good. Anytime you smoke Fakher and you're smoking a flavor that you like, it makes getting those clouds easier, and it makes you a little bit more apt to enjoying the clouds you're getting if you like the flavor that you're smoking.
Real playful smoke. There's a lot of times where you're smoking, and I don't know, like Daniel says in a lot of his videos, people who are smoke cloud whores, those are the people that they may not get what they're looking out of this, because it's not smoking like crazy, but it's definitely better than, I think it's better than a Starbuzz flavor, like I don't know, like probably like a wild berry mint. Those are the flavors that, they have huge clouds, but you're sacrificing that for the flavor. This keeps its flavor, and you do have good clouds. So clouds on it those are probably the best part about it.
Yeah. So for clouds, I'll give this an 8.
Keep in mind, we are smoking out of that tri-metal, the Kaluma Moon. This isn't an acrylic or just one of the quick hookahs you'd buy at your local smoke shop. So it's a good hookah we're smoking out of. It's keeping its flavor really well, and I gotta say, the hose for the Kaluma Moon, I love the Kaluma Moon hose because it's got great drag on it. It's really easy. It's like the Namor hose, but it doesn't keep flavors in there. Like after we're done with this, all we got to do is blow it out a few times, and it's clean. It's brand new. So
yeah. So the rating, I'm gonna give this shisha. I'm gonna give it an 8. The taste is good. The clouds big, could be bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8.
I definitely recommend this flavor to anybody who's looking for something new,
Yeah, definitely, I agree with that.
because it's not one of the flavors like, oh, watermelon or strawberry. It's guava. It's not something that you eat on a regular basis. I've never had it. I actually want to try the fruit now because this is delicious, and I want it in my mouth. So, to wrap it up, like I said, 9 on the flavor. Clouds are great, and that's all I got.
All right, yeah. So, yeah, guava, AF guava gets an 8 from me and from you,
8.5.
and usually there's some discrepancy between us, but whatever.
He's gay.
Yeah. So, this has been Dan
He's gay. I'm John. I'm straight.
with Hookah Domain, and keep smoking, guys.